There is a lot more turmoil off-screen with the Below Deck Down Under ensemble. During an Instagram Q&A prior to the Monday, May 12th episode of the popular Bravo series, Harry Van Vliet was questioned why he had stopped following his co-star Tzarina mace-ralph. Harry stated that after I advised her to tone down her remarks regarding the current season on Instagram, TZ blocked me on the platform. I didn't like what I was witnessing, and I don't encourage bullying or internet slams. When Lara Rigby shared Harry's message, she added, "At last, someone speaks up to the discussion. Keep in mind that you only witness a little portion of the actual events. Although I haven't said much about the situation on social media, it is having an impact on people's real lives. There should be more Harrys in the world. I feel like I have always been a nice, sympathetic person who thinks mental health is the foundation of everything," Tzarina wrote on Instagram this month in response to her on-screen spat with Lara. However, I believe that something changes inside of you and reaches a breaking point when you are forced into corners and have your back to the wall. I know that my actions were bitter. I was almost hoping that someone would share my feelings for a long time. Because it is a natural element of human nature, it is common for someone to bring out the worst in you. Bullies at school often kicked me down, and I never defended myself because I believed it would be a good deed for others. People defend themselves in a variety of ways, she added. I dealt with the circumstances at the time in this way because isolation evokes trauma. Have I mentally reenacted this scenario? Millions of times. Do I feel bad about it? Yes, I do. However, there are instances when the heart thinks more quickly than the mind, and that response was an impulse. Regardless of the circumstances, I'm just glad that, for the first time in my life, I stood up for myself, even if it was in the worst possible way. When Season 3 debuted in February, viewers were privy to a wide range of conflicts among the actors. Anthony Bird, Tzarina's sous chef, initially disagreed with her and took a different position after critiquing her leadership abilities. Being alone for a while presented a difficulty. "You are going to see a woman break internally with a galley that size," she told Us Weekly in an exclusive interview in February. "I was already sleeping for 5 or 6 hours every night. But what I really needed was some rest, because I was only getting 4 hours of sleep a night without a sous chef." Being thrown into the deep end in the kitchen was not what Tzarina had anticipated. "Since I've been a head chef for roughly 11 years, this is undoubtedly the first time I've encountered anything such on a yacht. However," she noted, "I usually interview my sous chef to see if it's a fit. However, I was given a sous chef as a result. Therefore, it was the first time in my professional life that I had such a personality around me. I've never been in a position like that before, which is why I found it so hard to handle." After Anthony was replaced by Alicia Harris, Tzarina found it difficult to collaborate with Lara, the chief cook. Based on their interactions, or lack thereof, off-screen, Tzarina and Lara were unable to resolve their problems. When Lara first tried to put up an interior team with Marina Marcondes de Barros and Brianna Duffield, it didn't go well.